Evening to you from Main Road, the second episode of the Milk Cup final between Everton and Liverpool. The packed stadium here, 52,000 hoping for a repeat of the sparkling game that we saw at Wembley on Sunday. First, the teams tonight. Everton have had a change forced on them by the injury to their midfield man, Kevin Sheedy. His place goes to Alan Harper, a former Liverpool player who came on as a sub at Wembley, and their substitute tonight is Andy King. Liverpool, they field the side that started the game on Sunday. It means that Craig Johnston keeps the number 10 shirt, even though he was substituted for the period of extra time by Michael Robinson. The names certainly are familiar, and indeed they are formidable as well. Even so, Everton feel they could have won it at Wembley and should have had a penalty. It seemed Alan Hansen did handle the ball early in the game, although he claims it was not intentional. That came when Everton's Adrian Heath got in a shot on goal after a tussle with Bruce Grobbelaar. And Everton had their heroes, and goalkeeper Neville Southall was as big as any of them. A series of excellent saves, and one late in the game from Ian Rush was probably the best of the match. Rush himself, since Wembley of course, has been named Player of the Year by the Professional Footballers Association, so our congratulations to him. What about Craig Johnston? I suppose in a way he's got something to prove, having been substituted on Sunday. And in his disappointment, he left the pitch at the end before being presented to the Queen Mother. But as Craig told us tonight, certainly no snub was intended. It was just that he was so bitterly disappointed. He wants to put all that behind him, quite obviously. The referee tonight, just as it was on Sunday, is Alan Robinson from Waterlooville in Hampshire. And it's Alan's first appearance here at Main Road. Well, with me tonight, as on Sunday, is the Nottingham Forest manager, Brian Clough. We saw a sparkler on Sunday, Brian, and I suppose with the same atmosphere here tonight, and with so much rivalry between these two Merseyside sides, there's every chance that it might be as good again.
I think it's a better atmosphere, Brian, with it being more compact. Everybody is absolutely in tremendous mood, and the roars when the two sides came out were incredible, if you're here. And I'm certain the people at home got the message.
Well, we're ready to go again, and Everton in the blue shirts and white shorts attacking the goal to our right. Liverpool, of course, in that famous all-red strip. Bailey with the header. Liverpool get the throw. Reminding you that there's bound to be a result tonight. We can't have anything inconclusive now. Rush on his way, and Mountfield just getting it away, but Sammy Lee coming in quickly. And now Craig Johnston, because as on Sunday we are due possibly for a period of extra time, and if it's all square after that, the night will be decided very dramatically on penalties. Richardson, Reed, such an influence in the middle of the field. Reed for this Everton side. Mountfield, the young centre-back who had a good game at Wembley, getting it away. Ratcliffe, equally good in their ability to stop Ian Rush, getting in quickly once more. A free kick to Everton. Bailey, space on the far side there for Alan Irvine. And of course missing out Heath. Bailey once more. Into touch through Lawrenson. Might be quite interesting if we do go to penalties, because Everton have missed 4 this season and Liverpool have missed 3. I think it was Howard Kendall, the Everton manager, who said even after penalties it might still be 0-0. Well, here's the Everton throw. John Bailey with it. Good long one it is as well. And Kennedy almost putting it back into trouble, but Souness, after a slight slip, getting it away. And just as we had on Sunday, Everton enjoying some early territorial advantage. Good run there from his marker by Heath, getting away from Lawrenson. That's not easily done. And Harper with the shot over the top. It was Harper a little over 3 weeks ago who scored a good equalising goal for Everton at Goodison Park against Liverpool. And Liverpool, Brian Clough, showing themselves once more to be a little bit vulnerable right at the back there in the early stages of a game.
Well, they tend to pace themselves. I think it's youthful enthusiasm on